Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining for another one of your messages of hope. Today, we're very excited to have a couple that joins us. You know, there's a lot of things that are said that your marriage isn't going to make it, but this is living proof that that is not the case. So we have Barbara and Roy Davies joining us. So Barbara and Roy, thank you for coming on and sending a message of hope.
Our pleasure.
Thanks, Debbie.
I see you've got a picture of the boys there beside you, and I'm so glad that you do. And I know today is a very special day. It happens to be Taylor's birthday. So please, as you tell us about what brought you to Compassionate Friends, please also share perhaps a little more about Taylor since it is his birthday.
2008, Roy, our oldest son, was found dead in his campus apartment on campus at Ohio State University. He was 20. And we had a real tough time. Me being previously with law enforcement, I could handle it myself. And after a while, Barbara told me that I had to get some help dealing with the loss of our child because our marriage wasn't going to make it if I didn't get some help. So we discovered Compassionate Friends, or a group similar to them, and
In Ohio.
In Ohio. We moved down here to Nashville, Tennessee, and we had nothing initially, and I got online one day and started to try to find an organization to help us with the loss of a child, and I found the Compassionate Friends. We had started to attend the Nashville chapter when our youngest son, Taylor, who today would have been his 21st birthday, passed away at the doctor's office on April 16th, 2012. He had a blood disorder. And that's where we came to TCF. I don't know that we would have got through the loss of Taylor without them.
Wow. We had been accepting Compassionate Friends in Nashville for a couple of months. And when we got the call and Taylor passed of an undiagnosed blood disorder, they were a perfectly healthy young man, and he passed from natural causes. And the same similar situation with Roy 5 years before. He died of an undiagnosed heart condition. An artery to his heart had never developed properly. So both of these young men appeared to be perfectly healthy, and they were gone in an instant. So we've heard it said before, but the Compassionate Friends saved our lives.
Wow. I am so very sorry for both of your losses. And I'm so glad that you found Compassionate Friends, but I am so very sorry for the reason. You said you had already found Compassionate Friends, and then you lost Taylor. Can you tell or share with people, we have people on here that will be watching this that may never have gone to a Compassionate Friends meeting. They may only know us from Facebook. And that's a great help for a lot of people. Can you share with us, how did Compassionate Friends help you with your losses?
We had been attending Compassionate Friends meetings when Taylor passed. So it's strange to say that in a way we knew what to expect, but it doesn't make any difference. And I guess the difference for us in comparing the loss of two boys, which is highly unusual, obviously, is the Compassionate Friends was already standing by our side. So when this happened, they were already there for us. We didn't have to find the support. It came with them.
With the courage to go to the meetings.
Yeah. Yep.
And you've been very active. You both have been very active with Compassionate Friends, and I don't want that to go by as well without mentioning. So not only have you attended Compassionate Friends meetings, but can you also explain how you're involved and perhaps some other ways that you've helped others?
I want to start off by saying that what we've done to help others has helped us greatly, more than I can even put into words, because sometimes you try to find a purpose as to why this happened and what you can do to put a positive spin on it. And we got very active in the Nashville chapter and became chapter leaders. And just several conferences, and we've begun being conference presenters. Barbara and I just recently put on a regional conference here in Nashville. We did the regional conference in Nashville, and I'm currently serving on the board of directors. We've gotten very active because the organization, what I've discovered is that with a loss, there's an energy, whether it's a positive energy or a negative energy, but you have to do something with that energy. To just leave that energy out there, it would just cripple you. I don't know what you've got to find some way to do something with it. And that's what we've chosen to do, is to put it into Compassionate Friends.
You know, as chapter leaders, Debbie, we come intimately close with a lot of people, and some that have lost children due to distracted driving or suicide, murder, that everybody comes with a cause, it seems like. And we discovered that there's that energy that has to come someplace. Roy says positive or negative. We feel like we found a positive way to release that energy by helping others through Compassionate Friends. When they say helping is healing, helping is healing. It's what we do.
Absolutely. And I really love how you both express that as far as an energy, because I've heard people say that, I have all this love. I still have this love for my child. I always will. What do I do with that? And I think that's part of that energy that you talk about, that we'll always love our children, whether they're physically here or just in our presence. But we do have that energy and that parenting and that need to help others. So many are new to the journey, brand new. There were some at our candle lighting that were just a month out. Some on our Facebook pages that maybe just found us, or perhaps even people that found us had a loss a while ago, but only recently found us. What kind of messages of hope can you give these people?
You can find joy if you're willing to look for it. I've lost two sons within 5 years. I'm still out there laughing and trying to have a good time.
Mm-hmm. We, again, as chapter leaders, we see couples and just bereaved parents walk through the door and they're shattered and they're raw, and they continue to come. They continue to come, and we continue to stand beside them, and our group just embraces each other. And then as time goes by, we see them coming out, and we know they're looking for hope and they're finding it. And I can't describe how it happens. I don't know how it happens, except that it does, because we're there for each other. The we need not walk alone is so absolutely true. That's what we bring. That's really all we bring, as you know, just being there for each other. But the hope is in seeing some like us who are 10 years down the road. Just standing in the front and walking, I guess. The one breath at a time is our mantra, and we say that to a lot of the folks in our chapter too. One step, one breath. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, especially right now at the holiday time. One breath at a time, and we all make it together, right?
Excellent advice that you give there, as far as helping everyone to know that they need not walk alone, that it is really one person reaching behind, whether it be a parent, grandparent, brother, or sister. One parent reaching behind one brother, one sister, one grandparent, taking the hand of another and helping them along, kind of showing them this is the way. Not that my way is going to be your way, but that we'll be there with you. Another thing we want to remind everyone, we have started a wall of hope. And on the wall of hope, you're able to put your own message of hope, perhaps even a picture of your loved one. And this is important because, you know, you can watch these videos, but sometimes just reading that. And of course, that's available all of the time. So please take a moment and see what messages of hope others have left for you. Well, thank you, Roy and Barbara, for taking time, especially on this day, Taylor's 21st birthday. Thank you.
Thanks, Debbie.